Hey everyone, Jessie here from parkbench.com. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing LaMonte and Kimberly Young, real estate agents with RE/MAX Gateway, Lorton, Virginia, and sponsors of local community websites all about Woodbridge, Lake Ridge, Occoquan, Dale City, and the surrounding areas. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys.
Thank you, Jessie.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thanks for
Yeah, great. It's a pleasure to have you. So today we're going to get to know you a little bit more and find out a bit more about you being in your community. So to start off, why did you become real estate agents? What made you get into the industry?
Go for it.
Well, we've been business owners for many years, and we've always been in service-based business. So, just to be able to help people in one of the largest transactions of their lives, and making sure that they fully understand the process as much as they can, that was important to us. And so after transitioning out of, our other business, we said, what can we do another great service-based business that's not going anywhere? And to really be able to walk with people hand in hand and to just show them how the process works and to make it light, to make it fun, because it's a huge transaction. That was really why we got into to real estate, I think.
Agreed. Totally.
Agreed.
Totally.
Awesome.
What she said.
Right. What she said.
No, but we love it. It's fun. It gives us an opportunity to be really flexible. We have 3 kids, school-age kids. I homeschool, we homeschool. So it allows us that flexibility too. And it's just fun.
And plus it allows us an opportunity to be some of the first people that people meet in the community who move in here. I mean, we're, well, good one.
That is a good one.
I mean, we get the
gatekeepers.
Right. We're like the first people to say hello, welcome to the community.
Nice. That's great.
Yeah, it really sets the tone when they're showing up for the kind of people they'll be experiencing. So that's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what do you think really sets you apart as agents? Like, why are you different?
I think we're different for 3 reasons. How about that? 3 reasons.
3 is good.
Number one, we take the time to really evaluate what our clients need. Mm-hmm. And after evaluating and hearing their situation, because each one is so different, after evaluating, we then move to kind of sort of educating them on which direction fits their situation best. And after educating them on their different options, we then empower them to make the decisions by themselves. So, I mean, I don't know how other realtors do it, but for us, it's all about the 3 E's. I mean, we want to educate, we want to evaluate, educate, and then empower them to accomplish their real estate goals.
I know, I hear my he'll say it all the time when he's talking. He said, okay, we're going to give you this option. And they're like, I don't know what to do. He said, I'm not going to let you make the wrong decision, but I want you to make the decision.
Because listen, you are the star in this. We're just the supporting actors. I mean, they're the heroes. We're just the ones that ride along, but it's your transaction, and you've agreed to allow us to come in and to facilitate and to guide you through it. It's an honor and a privilege, but it's your transaction, and we want you fully aware as to how it goes, what your options are. I mean, just educate me and then let me make my own decisions.
Right. That totally makes sense. And I know when we were chatting earlier, you mentioned how you're really like tour guides for this adventure. And I had never heard that before. And I just think that's so on point for this new experience, that people need someone to hold their hand. So I think that's really great.
Yeah, I know. We were thinking about our new pose for maybe our business card. We're going to have like the little safari hats.
Going all out. Hey, keep it light. Right.
I love
it. This is a knife, right?
We should do that. No, I mean, it's kind of like a big mountain. And a lot of people want to obtain that goal of purchasing real estate or, to sell real estate. And it seems like a huge mountain. And for us to navigate and help navigate you through, that's how we see it.
Awesome. Great. Well, you sound like a great guide to have on that path.
Yes, lots of laughs.
Outside of real estate, what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, we like to eat.
I think that's everybody's pastime.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're actively involved in the community and the church.
Yes.
We spend a lot of time with family. We spend a lot of time helping out our neighbors. Oh my gosh, I think I know like every person on my street. So I mean, it's just about relationships and people. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I don't
know. We like to. Well, he cycles 150 miles a week.
Wow. That's a lot.
Don't look like that.
And we have 3 kids, a 16-year-old boy tomorrow, a 13-year-old girl, and an 8-year-old little girl. And so we're super busy with them. We homeschool. I homeschool.
That we do.
And work full time.
That we do.
So, but again, we do like to eat.
We like to eat.
So we cook a lot at home. We try to recreate meals.
That's why I ride 150 miles a week.
Work off some of those calories.
Yeah.
But we enjoy family. We enjoy our little family. That's huge for us.
That's really great. Sounds like a life of balance of a lot of different things. And it's great to hear how connected you are to your community and your neighbors. It's obviously such an important part of this. So that's really, really great to hear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. So when we talk about your neighbors and your community, what is it you really love most about Woodbridge?
I like the diversity of Woodbridge.
I agree.
There's all kinds that make up a neighborhood. And we have it. No, but it's a great neighborhood. I mean, we've been here for many, many years. I think, gosh, you've been here for what, since
86. I came to Woodbridge, and to watch it just develop and blossom into what it is now.
It's amazing.
It's just, I personally believe it's the last affordable frontier in Northern Virginia. I mean, it's great. You can find some really nice real estate. You can run into some really great people. I mean, down to earth. People tend to talk. I mean, unless you're just one of the folk that don't talk. I mean, it's home. It is. And it feels like home once you move in. So if you're thinking about moving in, come on. I mean, there's room for you too.
There is. I mean, it's great. I mean, I don't, we're really growing. We're starting to get some of the larger, like we have Cheesecake Factory now.
Right.
PF Chang's in Woodbridge, guys. In Woodbridge.
We were laughing just a couple of minutes ago in regards to how we say Woodbridge is close to DC.
Yes.
But not really.
Right.
How it's small, but then yet really big.
Right.
How it's intimate, but not really. Right. I mean, it's like, it's right balanced. It's right down the line.
There's $1 million homes, and then there's affordable living. I mean, it's just a little bit for everybody.
It's a melting pot.
Yeah. Awesome. That's great. Well, it sounds like you are so connected with this, which is great. And the fact that you now sponsor these Park Bench websites about these different communities, I can see how important it is for you to support small business, and that is important. So why do you think it is so important to be connected to your community and to support small businesses? Why do you think that's such an important thing?
I think it keeps, we were saying that it keeps, we're not really transient. I mean, we have people that have lived here, gosh, you can say their entire lives. And I think supporting local business is a backbone of any community.
Yeah.
And I think the importance of, especially with the Park Bench, of going to see the businesses, introducing the businesses and the business owners to the community, them offering deals or specials. And now we're saying, okay, the community's coming to see you. I think it holds the businesses to a higher level of accountability in regards to offering great service. We're highlighting you. We want people to know about you. And I think it holds them and gives them a sense of pride to continue to offer great service to their community. And community is full circle.
Yeah, man. The same way that we go about spotlighting or showcasing the businesses, we're also benefiting the community or the residents here, because we're going out and interviewing these businesses for my neighbors. I mean, because when I sit down at a barbecue or a gathering, we tend to sit around and say, hey, have you been to the new local? Or, hey, I need this project done. Who do I call? And then to be able to refer businesses, it's just priceless. I mean, we kind of sort of do the legwork for you just to be able to get to know or better know the residents of the community and the businesses.
And it's a smaller, Woodbridge it is big, but again, it is smaller. So, you know, we know the businesses, and we, you know, right off of down there by, and, you know, so it's a little town, but it's not a little town. So I think just not having it be this really large area, your business name goes a long way.
Yes.
So I think that's important too, with the type of town and city that we live in. And I think, you know, great businesses can appreciate that. And accountability is, everybody, we don't really like it all the time, but it is good. I mean, it keeps you on top of your game.
And we won't even mention tax dollars. I mean, as far as just keeping them here in the community to better the community. I mean, if we want to keep things growing and moving, then let's encourage, you know, local businesses to be more engaged with the local residents.
Yep. And I think it's so important when you're real estate agents who are really focused on building that network, but your community members in that same area. So those network connections are a lot more personal than just business relationships. I think it's really cool to see those come together.
Yes,
it is.
So if we look to the future, what would you say is your vision for both your business and for the community itself?
I would probably say, as far as the community, I want to continue seeing it become more vibrant. I would like to see more small businesses, large also, but I'd like to see more businesses continue to come to Woodbridge. I would have to say, personally, on my real estate business, I would like to become more of a community leader, whereas we're so well connected that people know that if you come in contact with those two, they're just involved. I mean, we want to be known as people who are giving back to the community and constantly seeking to help advance where we live. I just don't want it to be stagnant any longer. I mean, let's move this along, and this is a vehicle for us to help accomplish that goal.
Parkridge is a blessing in that way.
Awesome. That's so great to hear. And I think with all of this, it's great to get to know you a little bit more today. And I do really, really appreciate you taking the time. Is there anything else you haven't had a chance to mention that you'd like to bring up before we wrap up?
No. I mean, not only do we do, you know, residential, we also do commercial. I mean, whether someone is buying, selling, renting, investing, I mean, we're here, and if we can't help you, we can point you in the right direction to get you the help you need. And whether it's real estate related or just, you know, service providers, give us a call, give us a ring. I mean, we don't bite, you know, we're just average folk who like helping out folk.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for taking the time today. It was really wonderful getting to know both of you. Once again, this is LaMonte and Kimberly Young with RE/MAX Gateway, Lorton, Virginia. Be sure to check out their local community websites. And if you have a local business and you want to be featured, reach out to them today. They'll do an interview just like this and help get your name out there. So thanks again for joining, and thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.